I had a successful IT business and did fairly well, and here I am busking again. And yeah, it's humiliating, you know. It's humiliating. You work all your life to play an instrument, and you are on the street, and people just walking by. There are some people that will treat you with disdain because you're busking. There are the musicians that see busking as some sort of like you're a loser, blah blah blah. I've been doing it for so long now, and the freedom it gives me, the freedom it gives my wife, my family. So I'm just sort of doing it. I feel like if I had to stop the busking to go into a different area to do something or to promote myself, to try go beyond busking and tour around or whatever, I have family commitments, so sort of like it's almost like a poverty trap. If I stop busking, I stop earning. I started off playing in a nightclub band with some friends when I was only 19 years old, and then I sort of did live mixing for people. And I was living in Bermuda, and they built a studio there, and I just was really interested in all that. So I would go around every day to this studio. It wasn't a job or anything. I just went around and hung out with the guy that was building all this stuff. He was a lovely man, Ian Marshall, and he taught me things and showed me things, and then I started just going there every day. I didn't see it as work. I was enjoying myself, and when I would finish my proper job, I'd go around there. And then eventually when Keith Richards booked the session there, they gave me the job to work alongside of him, because I was there sort of, I was present, and Ian had done his long night hours. He worked with Alexis Corner, who's an old blues favourite of Keith Richards actually, and Ian had done all these great things throughout his life, and he was just didn't want to do the sessions, so he gave me the chance, and it was pretty nice thing he did. Okay, so this is where I make my guitars and everything here in the garage. I've got these are guitar necks I put together, made out of oak and stuff. And I shaped them up on my bandsaw, which is over there, and then fret them and prepare them all for the box they're going to go into. I've got these little Harley Davidson boxes already here to put together. I'm going to get one of these things together. I've got a couple over there. And I have ones with carvings on them. That one's got a sugar skull and a steampunk thing, and make guitars out of them. Put them together. I haven't got around to doing these ones yet. Laser cutter here for doing the fancy stuff like that. So and a scroll saw, which didn't work very well, which is why I have the laser cutter now. Make you a bit googly-eyed if you stare at it. I have to wear. It's pretty good, but there's special glasses I have to wear with it as well. That's just the guide laser that keeps me busy in the evenings. I come home from busking and I come in here. But I'm making these boxes here. I've got some of them up on eBay. These things, because one thing, like, I don't think it's profitable to make and sell cigar box guitars, but it can be profitable to make parts for cigar box guitars. Keith Richards was a really fun person. He was nice. He was always jovial. He'd arrive at the studio about 4 in the afternoon, and they'd work all night and go home at 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning. But he was always and sort of very consistent throughout the whole session, no matter how much Jack Daniels disappeared off the shelf. He was great. But I would go into the studio early to get ready for the session, get the tape machine ready, line the tape machines and what have you, and do a bit of housework. And I'd sit down. I was practicing guitar one day, just doing all this, practicing all the Yngwie Malmsteen and Eddie Van Halen licks and all that. And Keith sort of comes in and he says, no, let me show you something. And he had this old, I think it's sort of a classical sort of type of guitar that Ed Sheeran plays, when it had 5 strings on it. He sort of picks it up and he goes, look, you get one note and you hold it as long as you can, and you just see how good it starts to sound, And he was so basically he was just telling me, slow down and listen to the music and see how good it starts to sound. So it's kind of like the thing. I feel like I got a little private lesson from him, which was kind of cool.